Hello guys, welcome back to Old School Gaming. So for today's video, I'm going to unbox one of my all-time favorite farming simulation video game. It is the Story of Seasons Pioneer of Olive Town Limited Edition. But before I open it, let's talk about what's going on here for a little bit. So, Story of Seasons. It is a farming simulation game made by Marvelous Game. So, the Story of Seasons here made by its subsidiary company called Exceed Games. So the Story of Season game series has been around us for quite some time now. Back in the days, you might be more familiar with the name Harvest Moon. So as you know, Harvest Moon is a name owned by a company called Natsume. So if you ask me why there are two separate games, it's more like Exceed Games bought the rights of the game from Natsume, but not the name. That's why Harvest Moon games are still around. So the whole story is kind of confusing actually. So the bottom line is, there are two companies. One is Natsume, one is Exceed Games. Natsume made Harvest Moon games, Exceed Games made Story Season games. Both games are still pretty much the same, still going on about that farming simulation video game. So the rest is up to you, whether you want to play as Story Season games or you want to play Harvest Moon games. Just treat them like Pokemon games. Once they created a new game, they released two games at the same time, right? Just like Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, just like the latest one, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and etc. Okay, without further ado, let's just unbox it. Okay, this is the packaging box. It has the picture of, I guess, the two main characters of the game, I guess, along with its townspeople over here, and it got the 25th anniversary logo here. So the game series is basically 25 years already, so it's almost as old as I am. I'm 27 anyway. Alright, this is the back of the box, and it says here, "Welcome to Olive Town, a peaceful community established by your trailblazing grandfather and his friends." Okay, typical Story Season / Harvest Moon's game here. Most of the game starts with your grandfather's legacy, and somewhat that legacy is now your responsibility. Okay, moving on. So there's a picture of, I believe, the bachelors and the bachelorettes. So if you're a girl gamer, you can choose to be a girl on this game, and you can choose one of these guys to be your future husband. So moving on to the side, it says here, customize your farm and facilities however you like. So I've seen the trailer of this game, so you basically got more freedom to customize your farm and its surrounding area. Unlike the previous titles, whereas you can only customize your farm. People might say, hey, that's copying the Animal Crossing game. So a little bit of history lesson. It's not that Story of Seasons copying Animal Crossing. You could say that the Story of Seasons / Harvest Moon games is one of the early pioneers of farming simulation genre. Like the original Harvest Moon, literally the game is only called Harvest Moon, is one of the earliest farming games ever made. It was released for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1996. And Animal Crossing is kinda late in the game, they released like in 2001, so there's like a 5 years gap. So moving on here, tame and take care of your animal friends. So they chose the word tame here. So I'm thinking that the animals in this game not only just can be purchased, but also can be tamed. Probably you tame it from a forest nearby, although I'm not sure what are the animals you can tame here. Maybe a fox? A raccoon? I don't know. Okay, moving on. It says you fall in love, get married, and raise a family of your own. Okay, just like the previous game, you can also get married here and have a family. And the last one here, show off your town spirit by joining festivals. Okay, it's good to hear that this game also has festivals. Otherwise the game is gonna be super boring, like you only tend to your farm every single day. So festival is a good way to communicate with your neighbors and townspeople. In the previous game, swimming and horse race are my favorite festivals. You gotta be fast and clever to win those festivals back in the days. But sadly the game before this, the Story of Seasons Friends of Minor Town, got no swimming festival. What the heck, game? So let's see what are the festivals we got here in this game. And lastly, it says here, this limited premium edition contains Story Seasons Pioneer of Olive Town game, a buffalo pocket plushie, and a full color fabric wall hanging. Alright, let's see what we have here on the inside. Alright, we got the Buffalo pocket plushie here. It looks really cute. Let's take off this plastic real quick. Alright, this is the brown pocket plushie Buffalo. It's really soft and it's pretty cute. And it's brown colored. Yeah, pretty much looking good. Alright, let's check out what we have next. Okay, what is this? Alright, it's looking pretty cute. So let's just open the plastic first. Alright, we got some chickens here. Alright, I'm intrigued. So that's all for today's unboxing of Star Season's Pioneer for Olive Town Limited Edition. Hit like and subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!